Okay, we are back on Arabia with Viper in yellow as the Aztecs. He's playing against Lix. Actually, it wasn't Lix last time. It was Quang Tri. Never mind. So, disregard all of the things I said in the last 5 minutes. It's Viper in yellow against Lix in blue. Aztecs for Viper, Ethiopians versus Lix. And it's a pretty interesting matchup. Aztecs almost certainly considered a better civ than the Ethiopians. Ethiopians definitely falling out of favor with the pros. Considered one of the weaker civs now, whereas I think they used to be considered kind of A tier. At least you saw them used a lot on Arabia. But the Archer nerf, maybe taking them down to B tier along with the Vikings, with Archers obviously being the strongest option for the Ethiopians and the Vikings. So maybe that's why we've seen that. But anyway, Ethiopians do have very good options against the Aztecs. Their faster firing archers are better against the eagles. Also, they have Shotels, which counter eagles and produce really, really fast. Shotels countering the skirmisher too, with Aztecs getting pretty good skirmisher. And yeah, Aztecs then have jaguars, which are good against the Shotels, but bad against the archers. So let's see. Let's see. It's EMA. Yeah. Another account for Lix. Yeah. He's been playing on this one for a very, very long time. I don't know what it is. EMA. Yeah. You think it would just be random Chinese, not random Chinese letters, obviously. You think it would just be Chinese letters, but he's gone with 003. Maybe that's obscure James Bond reference. Was 003 in any of the movies? I don't know. Random, yeah. It's all just random. When you see Chinese letters, it never means anything. It's always random. Okay, he's gonna take in his boar here and move to gold. Good and early, okay. So this is... I don't know what this is. It could just be a drush and he's just gonna make the mining camp because he wants to. A pre-mill drush. That's kind of weird to make the mining camp though, right? Anyway, it is what it is. Viper going to berries now. He's just chilling. Drush would have 4 on wood. Probably a Bond reference. Okay. James Bond popular in China? Guess so. Maybe the books, not the movies. I have no idea. Anyway. Very early gold here. As he's getting loom. And he wanted to click up. Okay, a bit of idle time now, surely. Yeah, and he's clicked up. Okay, so he must have pushed in here at least. Alright, so very interesting build. Hopefully he doesn't lose this villager as Viper goes dangerously close to the TC. Lix does garrison. Eagle is going to lose a bit more HP. Viper trying to dodge. Villager does have loom, so should be safe. Viper will spot that though, so he'll know there's some sort of shenanigan coming. Is this just like a crazy fast men-at-arms build or something? I have no idea. I've always been tempted to get a Chinese tattoo that says random characters or something like that. That would be kind of funny. Ethiopians can do some crazy men-at-arms. Okay, yeah, they get, is it wood and gold extra when they hit the next stage? Yeah. So men-at-arms into archers here feels pretty strong. Viper, on the other hand, is getting his barracks up. Might be men-at-arms play for him. Let's see. He hasn't gone to gold yet, so it's probably not. Probably just opening archers. No, he is making militia. Okay. Interesting. So it might just be a men-at-arms timing, but it's not men-at-arms. There you go. Oh, this is good for Lix. He's gonna pick off this militia. Really good for him so far. He's taken some HP off the eagle. Now he's gonna kill a militia for free, basically. He can always run away with his scout as we have the archer follow-up coming in. He's not going for militia. It's just really fast archers. Okay. So interesting timing there. He's getting a blacksmith up. And yeah, Viper will spot this, but his eagle's weak. He only has 1 other militia. And I don't think Lix needs to really overreact to this at all. As he's just trying to buy himself some time here. Archer's already on the way. And he will have fletching as Lix is coming out to drop a mill. Food and gold. Okay. Thanks, Rooster. But this is one of the matchups where Shotels become very much a strong option. Let's see though. Anything can happen here. Looks very, very capable of beating the Viper. Just depends what kind of form Viper's in. This is, I think, his first game of the day. So might just play a bit more relaxed as he's going to go for a skirmisher to defend, which makes sense. Scout is very weak, so doesn't need to worry about that. To be able to defend with the first skirmisher that pops out here. Fletching is in though. So we might see some Licks micro as Viper is being patient here with the skirmishers. Not popping out yet. He might lose a Vil. I think he will lose a Vil here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, yeah. It's kind of similar to the game I had versus Ethiopians where I went for plumes. Okay. Nice wall by the Viper to save that Vil. It's disgusting. Yeah. It's one of those things, like, it's really, really hard what he's doing. But, like, he obviously just must have practiced it really, really hard for a long time to get good at it. Like, there's a reason you don't see that very often. It's because it's not easy, I guess. Okay. As Viper's making a few eagles, he's getting fletching for his skirmishers now. And yeah. There's a trick to it. Yeah, it's about the tiles, right? It's about getting as close between two tiles as possible, then dropping the house, but still. It's about the corners. Yeah. Still hard. Like, I guess all the pros know how it's done, but most of them still don't do that. Okay. Lick's gonna come around here with his archers. They'll probably be trapped and killed in some humiliating way. No, he's gonna take the Viper off berries as the Viper tries to go for some walls. Okay. Successfully. Okay. Another weak fill. As Lix gets the kill. Well done. And now we can continue to micro back here. Where are the skirmishers? They're being sent back, but Lix gets the first kill. Viper with almost 2 Vils of idle time as well. So let's see. Gonna go do some groceries. See you later. Take it easy, Rooster. See you later. Okay, as Viper's gonna chase these guys around with his skirms, as Lix is getting big boy walls across the map here. Has safe gold at the back of his base. Stone is also safe. And this gold is gonna be part of his wall. The only resource he doesn't have is this other stone out here. But he's coming forward with scouts now, so it's gonna be scouts and archers. And this is gonna be sketchy as hell. Fletching is in, so the archers do okay against the scouts. Lix, that's not a fantastic engagement. He basically just loses a scout for free. Probably picks off this skirmisher. Viper does have a few more skirmishers in the back though, yeah. Okay. So I think he defends this pretty well. As Viper comes out with a spear. Okay. And they are quite close together. And between them, there's kind of this hill, and kind of a choke point here. So like a castle in this area controls a lot of the ways they can attack each other. So let's see, like kind of one entry point here, one entry point here. The cliff is really interesting. For once, there's an interesting cliff in Arabia. It actually kind of makes a difference. But let's see. Of the two civs, the Ethiopians are definitely the most capable of a big, filthy siege push in a closed map situation. But they're not really picked on closed maps because it takes them a long time to get to that kind of composition. As Lix is going to walk all the way around with his archers. There's just a spear here for the Viper in defense. As he's currently microing down the scouts in the front, excuse me. As, yeah, Lix loses another scout, which feels kind of like for free. But the archers are here. Eagles are running out, though. The spread formation from the Viper, so he should spot this, and he does. And immediately undoes this spread formation and runs back. Not like Aztecs don't enjoy facing a siege push. Yeah, with the monks can be kind of fun, right? And just eagle spam can often do it. Yeah. Okay, skirmishers coming back here. Viper gets another nice house. No weak villagers here, and I think, yeah, Lix won't be able to get any villagers, and he's just gonna run away. He will want to play with archers in the next age. So I think it's important for him to keep those numbers going. He deletes a barracks and is gonna build another range. Okay. Haven't seen a barracks delete in a while, but anyway. Probably feels he won't need any infantry. From the barracks, at least. Just open. Okay, I think Viper tried to click inside. Yeah. And there's no way in. As the scouts are going to engage against the skirms here. And this will give a chance for the archers to find some damage. The Viper doing a good job walling towards his TC. Yeah, we see this so often with like people send in their scouts to kill the skirms, but then they bring the archers towards the skirms as well and just end up losing an archer for no reason. I don't think Lix will find any damage here again. Viper's doing a good job walling. Okay. Archer's trying to wall behind here. Viper now producing eagles out of 3 barracks. Okay, but Lix is first to reach the castle age. Bodkin crossbow on the way. And he has denied this wood line. And that was Viper's only wood line as he goes over to this one. So yeah, Viper's base is a bit strange. The way he has it set up. Just gold on the front with the production buildings and then wood on either side and open on both ends. So yeah. Okay, as the archers are going to arrive here, take a few shots at the eagles and I think run away. These are still eagle scouts. And the archers are doing pretty well here. So he might take a few eagles with him, but I think this army will get cleaned up. As he's clicking all the full HP eagles. Okay, there we go. Finally gets an eagle kill, but that's a nice cleanup for the Viper as he's now on 13 eagles. Lix on 11 crossbow as he's dropping a TC here. Okay. Viper. Okay, just happy to let this happen. House will eventually go down. I think Viper runs back with some eagles to clear that up as well. Okay. Yeah. No problem. There's not much to attack here anyway. I think Viper needs to get some TCs down to try and defend as he's going for a monastery. Right. Okay, for now he's just going full eagle. Maybe Viper knows about the show tell thing. I'm sure he does. Since Viper knows about the show tell thing, he might just try and overwhelm his opponent in Castle Age early on before there's any wood. As Lix has bought some stone to drop a third TC. Sorry, stone. What am I talking about? Before Lix has a chance to get to stone. As Lix is going to drop a TC on stone. So yeah. Working towards show tells by the looks of things. As he makes a Ethiopian knight. Okay. No bloodlines. Oh, the eagles are getting in here. They're already in. Okay, Viper just gonna run in and be very, very annoying. Lix has brought a villager to help wall. Eagle warrior upgrade now on the way. Yeah, Eagle's just gonna turn around and fight the knights here. As Lix builds a house over the wall, then deletes another part of the wall. Okay. DC will go up though. DC will go up, but Viper has 31 military, Lix has 12. So it's gonna be kind of sketchy here. But he has rewalled. He has rewalled, so once these eagles are cleaned up, Lix is gonna kind of be safe again. But let's see how long that takes. Viper gonna be really, really annoying here. Probably try and keep these alive to snipe any wall vills that try and keep the rest of the army out. Okay, as the eagles are being healed up, archers coming forward. Okay. As Lix will lose this walling vil. Okay. University coming up. Lix still with 2 ranges, I guess. As the archers go down underneath the TC. And yeah. Kololo move here by Lix as he deletes the house and moves out. Oh yeah, it's a bit ambitious though. It's really ambitious. I think he needs to go home. If Viper spots this, he's just gonna dive. And Lix isn't even patrolling. Oh my god, the just pathing. Everyone everyone wasn't patrolling, as Lix just has to get into a corner here and try and weather this, but it's not gonna happen. Some archers being converted as well, and he's gonna lose his whole army as ballistics comes in. So no bueno. No bueno at all. He does have 6 on stone. Now he's gonna re-wall here. Okay. The most classic of Koololo moves, yes. He's well known for it. Okay, as Eagles have already broken through over here. The original Eagles are getting kills on the wood line. It's just like it. Ballistics not a Koololo move on the other hand, that's true. If this was Hidden Cup, we'd have 1 point for and against the Viper being Koololo. So, or no, sorry, for Lix being Koololo. Alright. Eagles attacking here, but they've already broken through. Knight trying to help out the archers, but yeah, Lix back on 4 archers. It was really, really a throw from him to delete the wall and come out as he's going for a siege defense. Alright. Viper's still on 1 TC, but he now has 36 Eagles. Who is Koololo? Some guy? Good guy, I guess. Is Koololo good guy? We've never seen them in the same place at the same time. So, possible. 1 TC, only 8 fills behind. Yeah. Yeah, Lix has had a tough time keeping his TC running. Viper also idle as well. Classic AI move from the Viper. Yeah, it's either Koololo the Viper or Extreme AI. Just, or good guy, apparently. It's attacking every building as he tries to break in. It's still open here, Viper. We broke in with Eagles a bit earlier. But he's just going to come over here and be annoying. Maybe he's trying to give Lix a chance here. Yeah, he will defend this. As long as there isn't a hole between these houses, and I don't think there is. Okay. And Lix gonna sit behind and start picking off some Eagles. Okay, but more Eagles are here. No. Oh, the clutch quick wall. Clutch quick wall from Lix. And the belated wall over here. Just stonewall this. Just stonewall everything. Okay, he gets a castle up. Oh, yeah. So vulnerable. As Viper's moving to stone as well, and there is a suspiciously villager-shaped line on the mini-map, and he's going to come for a forward castle here. He's nowhere near clicking up, and this won't deny too much, actually. Denies the archer production, but realistically, Lix isn't going to make any more archers for the foreseeable. There's just too many Eagles, basically. As the Eagles run in and run out. Viper can make Jaguars, obviously, but now there's 61 Eagles for the Viper. That's, yeah. Rarely see 62 Eagles in Castle Age, but anyway, here we go. Here we are. As Viper continues to be on 1 TC and just not walled, just taking all the res everywhere, keeping all the pressure in his opponent's base. How many barracks does he have? Or racks, as some people say. It really annoys me for no reason. Anyway, I hate racks good. I hate it as well. People who say it think they're cool, but you know what? They're not. There you go. Hotels, let's go. This is why we're all here. For moments like this when showtels not only become viable but absolutely essential. Can they kill these Eagles? Look at this flea. No, they're gonna engage. Look at the damage output of those showtels. Like 2 seconds in and already a bunch of Eagles are half HP. And he can just pump these all day. Like if there's any unit you want to make to catch up on numbers, it's the showtel. by a mile. He has a lot of catching up to do, but if he cuts production of everything else, maybe drops another castle, he'll be on 77 villagers or 77 hotels in about a minute. Sentient slots, racks, yes. People are just gonna come and start saying that from now on. Hello, by the way. You've chosen your first chat well. As Viper's gonna drop a... what could be considered a get out of my game castle, as Lix is gonna go for a counter castle. As GG's called. Okay, okay, okay. Imagine making Californias now. Yeah. It was the right idea. It was absolutely the right idea, but Viper just made many eagles. There you go. That's what won him the game.